Hello everyone. In this session, we will see how we can install a build tool called maven within our Jenkins container. Okay, so let's get started. So again, just need to check that whatever containers or images are currently running. So to do that, we can run this specific command called docker space ps space -a, and as we can see that currently Jenkins is already up and running, and this is the container ID. So folks, what we need to do is we need to get into this specific container, right? So currently whatever command we are firing, that is from our specific terminal like Windows PowerShell, or probably from the terminal only. But now we need to get into the specific container itself to get the status whether our build tool, for our case it is maven, which is already there or not, right? So to get into this, what we need to do is we need to first copy this specific container ID, and then the command called docker exec space, we need to define the user, that is the root, then hyphen t space hyphen I, then the container ID, and we need to write bash. Once you press enter, you can see that currently our user is actually mapped with the root user. So we are trying to, or we are accessing our Jenkins container as a root user now. That means we have all the privilege to make some changes, probably something, install it, or make some changes into the Jenkins container, and we have that privilege to do it. Now to install the specific maven, right, because that is our requirement going forward, we are targeting to run a maven project in our Jenkins container. So to do that, we need to use this command. So apt-get and then update. If we press enter, so you can see that this specific commands is actually being executing. So this apt-get is actually required if your specific image is a Debian based image. Then we need to write apt-get space install -y and then maven. Okay, so install stands for that install the maven within the Jenkins container, and -y stands for if there is any specific ask that whether we are giving the permission to Docker to install the specific maven within our Jenkins container or not, we are actually enabling this flag and telling that all the privilege has been given to the container, right? So now if I just press enter, you can see that there are a lot of logs that keeps on coming, and our maven is actually being downloading and keep on installing. So just wait for some time until the installation has been completed. So now you can see that our maven installation is actually completed, right? So just to ensure that whether maven is actually installed properly within our Jenkins container or not, we just check the maven version. So to do that, let me just clear this screen. CLS, sorry, my bad. So it should be like CLR and then mvn version, right? So if you can see that currently this Apache Maven 3.8.7 version is already been installed in our Jenkins container, right? So just one more thing, that couple of times it may possible that you are trying to run a maven based project through your Jenkins through your Docker based Jenkins container, but you may like this type of error may appear, like mvn command or mvn is not found, right, whenever you're trying to execute your mvn goal. So this can be the solution, right? So this can help you to overcome that kind of issues or errors also. So this probably one kind of reason that you are getting this problem, because your maven is actually not been installed within your Jenkins container, right? So just make sure that you already have the maven and then try to execute your maven goal or maven commands, right? So that's all for this session. Thanks for watching.